Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Taste Our Flavorful Culture. Today's going to be quick, easy, and simple. We're just going to make a quick Alfredo sauce, okay? With a little twist. Alright, I already got my pot heating up. I'm going to go in with a little bit of butter. Let that melt. Got my pasta already going. Alright, that's heating up. We're going in with a twist, okay? They don't see, they don't know. Alright, just a little bit of green seasoning. Just for a little bit of flavor. Alright? Going in with like a half teaspoon. Just adding a little flavor. Not much. Just garlic, onions, peppers, scallions, a little bit of the whole kitchen sink. So instead of me having to worry about pulling this or pulling that, it's already in there. Turn the fire down a little bit because I don't want it to burn. While that's cooking now, we get a quick little stir. All it's doing is just adding flavor. Alright, I'm going in with a whipping cream. Crank the heat up. There's several ways that I do this bad boy. Most time I just go in with some whole milk and I go in with some whole milk and flour, you know. I start off with the flour, make a roux, and then go ahead in with everything else, you know. Well, several ways to make this. I'm just going in because I ain't got the time right now. Kind of on a crunch schedule. Fill my rags back up. Alright, let this come up to a boil. I took the milk out, or the heavy cream out, and so you can get to room temperature. It's not quite at room temperature, but it was close. You're gonna warm this through. I got my pasta going. I got some shrimp, and grilled shrimp. Put it on the flat top. And I got some grilled chicken. Trying to get this up to a simple little bubble. All right, now the milk is up to temperature. I'm gonna start turning it down. You don't want it to burn. Like you're saying milk, but it's whipping cream. Then I'm gonna go in with some Parmesan cheese. A little bit at a time. Just whisk it. Go ahead and turn this off because I don't need the heat anymore. It's thickening up. Slowly piece by piece. Go ahead and keep this going because I just need this to roll for 10 minutes because I want to keep it al dente. We love our stuff cheesy, so I do go in with a lot of Parmesan cheese. I just don't want to put too much where they get ridiculous and it doesn't, you can't pour it. I'm going to take this completely out the heat. That was a whole quart of whipping cream. You gotta remember too, when this bad boy cool off, it's gonna thicken up. Come a little bit this way so you can actually see. I got off of the fire. Gotta keep stirring this bad boy. Alright, it's about that time to start adding some more flavor to it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of salt, some black pepper, some garlic and herbs. Okay, you go ahead and taste it. It's getting there, but it really needs some salt. Go in with a little bit of salt. Remember, you don't go in with a ton load of stuff because what you put in, you can't take back out. Check my pasta one more time. I'm using penny pasta. Cover it. I'll turn that off. Get my little strainer. I'm gonna dump this out. Alright. Put that aside. I'm going with a little bit of olive oil so it doesn't stick. I wash my spoon. I'll try this again. And let's go for flavor. We want a little bowl, garlic and herb. Add more black pepper. A hint of salt. That's a hint. And my best friend, onion powder. Everything so far is basically a teaspoon, and add like a half a teaspoon from time to time to make sure that you got the balance that you need. Now that green seasoning that I put in there, it's gonna kick this bad boy up a notch. I'm still stirring. It's thickening up. I just have it on the heat for a little bit, but the fire is off. This burner itself is a monster. It stays hot. You just gotta keep stirring it. All the cheese at the bottom, as you can see, is melted. The longer it sits and cool, it's gonna get thicker. I like my sauce ridiculously thick, but the problem with making it ridiculously thick, when you store it, it's gonna clump up when it cools down, and you don't want that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead. I got this pasta going. I'm gonna throw some pour some in here, and I'm gonna reserve some. Just store this in. Ooh, made a mess. Yeah, Toya and the kids like it wet. So, ain't nobody like no dry Alfredo. Mikey! Mikey! Mike! Mike! Come. He's doing his homework, so he got his earbuds in. Get a phone. See this? The more it cools down, the thicker it gets. Alright. Come over on this side and try that. Step away. Thank you.
Tastes as good as Olive Garden, David.
Okay. Don't class me out. I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm on camera. Olive Garden. But okay. That's his favorite spot. But this is what it turns out. This is how it turns out, okay? Then you go ahead and you plate you up some. This is everything that I gotta go with, okay? Take a little bit. Got a few pieces of chicken. Okay. Add a little bit of shrimp, and that's what it is. Okay. Everybody in here eats. Well, everybody except for Michael. You got some shrimp. A couple of shrimp going on. You drop a little bit of parsley on the top of that and call it a day. All right. All right. Hope y'all like it. Now go ahead and try this recipe. That green season adds a depth to it, and it is nothing but flavor. Nothing but flavor. So try it. Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next video.